Does the counselor want to address the reason for this? I don't.
The last meeting, council moved and made a motion to not rebid the contract and to go ahead and approve the notice that was given from the airport manager in Crossville area, Mr. Chris Bennett. There was some question as to whether or not that was advertised appropriately, and so just to make sure that the public has plenty of notice and is aware, it was recommended that we do this again. So if someone would like to make a motion, you can, to just reconfirm previous action and to again approve the approval of the airport contract extension for 2 years.
Mayor, if I may, I'd like to make that motion.
Yes, sir.
I'll second.
Hang on. Fine. I would like to make the motion to reconfirm the action taken by the city council on December 10th to not rebid the airport contract and move to accept the renewal of the contract with Crossville Aero, which is an additional 2 years.
And I will second.
And with her second, Mayor, I'd ask, Will, can you go ahead and read would that be okay with you, Mayor, for Will to read our impasse opinion? He's going to read it in his city manager's report or read it. I think it'd be more appropriate here as we're discussing it.
Okay.
It's okay with you, Councilman. I'll summarize the opinion instead of reading.
That's fantastic.
Essentially, a question was asked of the Municipal Technical Advisory Service as to whether or not the Crossville Aero contract was legal, was required to be rebid, among other issues. And what the attorney at the impasse pointed out is there are municipal purchasing laws which require competitive bidding for certain contracts. However, our state legislature passed a law which is codified in 42.5.110 that sets out certain exceptions. That particular law for municipal airports allows contracts for terms up to but not exceeding 50 years. The attorney goes on to explain that she does not find anything, after reviewing the question, she does not find anything illegal about the contract that we have with Crossville Aero, or that we should have to rebid the contract. Her exact words, in summary, was based on my review of the information provided to me in my research. There was nothing illegal about the manner in which the contract for the operation of Cross Memorial Airport was originally awarded or recently renewed. I hope this information is helpful. Melissa Ashburn.
Next.
Okay, in the same respect, it also says, from the information provided, the Crossville did send requests for proposals to 3 businesses and advertised the RFP in February of 2008. The fact is, the city did not send 3 proposals to 3 businesses. The list that was on the list was Mac Air, and I contacted Mac Air, and I have provided an email from them. They never received one. It also, Mr. Lane, who I spoke with last month, and who was on the comments of the sheet that has his name, was never a business to begin with. And he was never notified. So that leaves only one person that was notified, who's Crossville Aero. And the advertisement was done. That's correct. The advertisement was done. It was done right here in Crossville, where there's only one FBO to see it. Now it goes on to say that the only person that can challenge it is a person who's an unsuccessful bidder. And my question is, how can you challenge something when you don't even know that it was out there? In fact, I feel strong enough about that I sent back a letter today to Mr. Majors via Militia Ashburn, sending the documents that what I said is true. Now, I see no reason why we can't vote on this tonight. It's an opinion, it's my sole opinion, but this was never put out to the public to bid on. There is no evidence, and the information that she was provided is incorrect, and I sent documented evidence, not talk, documented evidence to support what I have to say. And relative to renewing this, I have 3 questions I'd like to ask the fixed base operator, if I may.
You want me to come up front?
Yeah.
The first thing I want to do is apologize for some of the blogging and some of the other trash that's been thrown out to you, okay? I did not have anything to do with that. Whether anybody believes that or not, I'm just not going to lose any sleep over it, okay? Now, in 2009, the city awarded you an increase of pay of $40,000 a month, which totals $486,000 over the life of the contract. That is 12 years and 9 months times 4. I think that the math is correct. Because you needed the money to make this work. That was a justification in the minutes. Okay? I'm saying this so that we get the background before I ask the question. We spent $300,000 since 2010 on the field delivery system. Okay? The proposal that you had submitted, that you were going to sell 15,000 gallons a month. That's in the proposal that you submitted in 2008. And that's never been, that benchmark's never been achieved. Okay? So that would explain why you don't have as much money. Is that your fault? No, I'm not saying it's your fault. But what I am asking is, and I have people who have came to me, when you sell fuel here at Crossville, are you selling fuel to everyone at the same price? It should be an easy answer.
Do I sell fuel to everyone at the same price?
Yes.
No,
Are you selling fuel at wholesale to people
no,
at your cost?
no.
Because the fuel varies.
Right, well, you'll have contract fuel, you know, I'm signed up for contract fuel.
To individuals?
Well, it's to different companies. They sign up through Shell, which is who I'm with. And if they're a contract fuel dealer, then they get a different price than if you just bought it without being
Okay,
signed up.
okay. You're buying fuel, okay? Is that what we're talking about here? The contract price, you're buying or selling?
Selling,
Okay, I'm confused. You buy the fuel, right?
right,
Okay? Then you sell the fuel.
yes.
But they're buying it from them and not you?
They buy it from me, but they have a program that you can sign up with their company, with Shell, with Eastern Aviation. And if you do that, then you can buy fuel at a contract rate, and that's something you have to sign up for.
Chris, at the next workshop, would you explain that to me?
Sure.
That's all I've got to say. Thank you.
I have a motion and a second. Are there any other questions or comments? Roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Sousa,
Aye.
Councilmember Wild, Mayor Pro Tem Harris.
Aye.
Councilmember Furley, Mayor Mayberry.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item on the